It's Sandra at Appleseed, and we're sewing today. We're working on our Cloud 9 pattern, and we're ready to sew our strips together. Now, our instructions tell us to randomly sew them together. So how do you easily do random? Well, it's not like you're just going to pick them up at random. It's that we have them all stacked already, and so what you want to do is just take the first couple, lift them off, put them to the bottom, and then when we match up with the others, which these are the wide ones, and then we're going to use the narrow ones, when we sew them with the others, they will be random. So the very first one that we're going to do, we're going to take our strips, and we're going to start at the end that does not have the selvage on it, and we're going to pin. And for experienced quilters, they won't need to pin, and particularly if you're using a dual field foot, you don't need to. But we're going to pin every 3 inches or so, and notice that we pin so that the heads are out, and that's so we can remove them as we sew. So when we get that pinned, and you notice we did not trim our pieces of fabric. We're just going to put them in because we're going to do all of that when we cut them. So we're just going to sew along. And notice we don't backstitch. That's something we do when we're sewing, but when we're quilting, we don't need to do that. We remove our pins as we go because we don't want to run over them. There's a couple reasons. One, they might have an issue with breaking your needle. 2, they may damage your flange over time. And 3, if the needle hits it directly on, it has been known to break the actual pin or the needle, and it flies back in your face. So we just slow down, we remove them. Notice I'm just letting the machine do the work. My fingers are just lightly on top. And I'm using the guide. Almost didn't remember to do that. And right off the end.